Good morning, you guys. Welcome to this vlog. Here is my very simple, kind of sad looking breakfast. Kind of weird. I've never made this, so we'll see if it's good. This is called using what's left in my fridge because I have no groceries and there's like nothing in the fridge. Piece of sourdough. I did 2 eggs with some cottage cheese because I had some cottage cheese in there. I was like, why not throw that in there, scramble it up. I had some jalapeno chicken sausage from Trader Joe's, just mix it all up. And I feel like this is low-key gonna be good. And maybe I'll put it on top of maybe I'll get some truff. I don't know. Looks good to me. I feel like I've been here, there, and everywhere because you guys know I was in Bermuda and then I had my whole allergic reaction situation. Good thing that all got figured out. And then I went to New York for literally 24 hours. I didn't even bring my camera or anything because I was like, this is just such a quick trip, literally to see my girlfriends because our friend Addie lives in LA and she was gonna be in New York, and I was like, you know what, I'm coming. I want to see her. I haven't seen her in like a year, so that was so much fun. Now I'm back, so that's why there's like no groceries and suddenly am running my marathon in 2 days. It's so weird that by the time this is up on YouTube I probably will have run it already. It feels so weird to think about. I'm nervous, but it'll be great. It'll be amazing. So tonight, I believe Hannah's boyfriend, Lucy's boyfriend are gonna come, and then Taylor will come tomorrow because Taylor's running with us too. Lucy's not running. She's just gonna spectate and watch. Yeah, so I have people coming. I got stuff to do today, getting my life together. Yeah, also update, you may notice, didn't bring my camera yesterday. Wait a minute, I'm getting all my days mixed up. Yeah, basically yesterday afternoon into the evening, got my extensions taken out. You guys, this is so scary. This feels very vulnerable right now. It's just so weird that I had no extensions for so many years and I was just so used to my hair just like this, but now I feel like bald. I feel like there is no hair on my head because I'm so used to the weight of the extensions that I've had for the past 3 months. And basically I probably could have gone another month. I have the K-tip extensions, if you guys didn't know, whenever I shared that whole journey, but since I'm about to move for the hockey season, I was like, I'll just do it now and probably come back in like 4 months to get them redone. And with the K-tips, you don't get them moved up, you just get like fresh hair every time. So got them taken out yesterday. I couldn't believe how quick that was. And if you can tell, I'm actually quite a bit blonder. We did a bunch of foils because I just keep thinking about, I don't know, I'm feeling split because I had a lot of my natural, just like not dark brown, like medium brown, and then had a lot more like blonde in the extensions, and it was kind of like a darker up top, lighter on the bottom situation. But I keep thinking about how I feel like for my wedding next summer I'm gonna want to be blonder, so I figured we should start heading in that direction. So really focused around like the face, blonde. Yeah, it's feeling so weird to not have extensions. I'm not used to my hair like this. I couldn't believe how not damaged my hair was from the extensions. I'm like, oh, I can tell this is actually exactly how my hair was before I got the extensions in. I'm just not used to having this little of hair anymore. It feels so light and my ponytail feels criminal how thin it is compared to what it was like with the extensions. But anyway, yeah, all of this is to say, if you're noticing my hair looking different in this vlog, it's because it is. And I actually go back tomorrow to get extensions put back in. We split it into 2 appointments this time because last time I went, it took over 9 hours to highlight my hair, probably trim a little bit, extensions, blend, all that. It's like a long process. So broken into 2 yesterday, took out the extensions, did the highlights. Even that took like 7 hours. You guys wouldn't believe it's such a long thing, but it's worth it because it makes me confident and happy, and yeah, a little self-care moment. Feels so short. Of course the ends are like very stringy, so we just like trim those up a little bit. We kind of like, of course if I was leaving my hair like this I probably would do more of like a blunt cut, but it's kind of ideal that my hair gets really thin at the ends because then it blends with the extensions well. So anyway, that's that. I gotta eat my breakfast. It's probably getting cold, but that is the update. I'm gonna bring you guys along today. I feel like a little bit of like a chicken with my head cut off. When do I not feel that way? But I'm just gonna get this place in order, ready for people to come, mentally prep for this half marathon. Also probably wasn't smart that I'm gonna spend probably another like 7 hours in the hair salon tomorrow, the day before my half marathon. At least I'll have flowing, luscious hair during my run. Try to spot Brody. He's cuddled up in the couch. He's so cute. Guys, I wanted to show you. I just saw this bag sitting on my desk over there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I fully forgot. The day we got back from Bermuda, we were like running around in Boston for an afternoon, got lunch, popped into Brandy, and I saw this cute American flag sweater. I'm so behind on this. I know it's October, it's fall. I wish I had this honestly all summer long. Sorry, I'm probably gonna be messing with my hair so much in this vlog because I'm just not used to it. But yeah, for 4th of July, I remember I really wanted an American flag sweater and I like wasn't finding one, and who knew Brandy had this really cute one. I know that the original like Ralph Lauren one, like that's how I first saw it, and I had no idea how expensive they are. They're like hundreds of dollars. So anyway, I feel like this looks just like that, and I saw it at Brandy and was like, this is my sign I need. Now I'll be prepared for next summer. Okay, also another thing I want to show you guys. This showed up in the mail. I've been ordering some stuff on Lululemon, and it's starting to come in. This light yellow scuba. So are you kidding me? I feel like I have so many different colors of this now. Like, did I need another? I don't know. But this light yellow just jumped out at me. Okay, trying it on together. What do we think? I think I love it. It's a little bit brighter in person. Like, I feel like online it looked a little more pale yellow. I feel like even on the camera it's a little more pale yellow, but I feel like in person it's pretty like highlightery bright. I don't know, I can wear it, but I also feel like it's so me and yellow and fun. I feel like I'm literally going blonder for fall, getting yellow at American Blazer. I'm acting like it's like summer, but I like it. You guys help me decide. I have gray, black, white. I had a light pink. I don't even know if I have a light pink one anymore. So do we need the yellow? Just really jumped out on the website to me. I don't know, I can't decide. Someone else help me decide. I also feel like with the gray, it looks good in like white bottom stuff, but like with black leggings, it look kind of harsh. Okay, I need your guys' input. Just got 2 Old Kings because I'm keeping my sweatshirt. I think it's my new favorite, I decided. It's making me happy. I'm bringing summertime into the fall to keep me in my happy summer mood. I've been here in a minute, but their iced vanilla latte is so good. Woo! You guys, also, I'm the nicest person ever because my sister told me her and her boyfriend are on their way early. I'm so excited. And I got him a nice vanilla latte too. He always loves the coffees that I love. Lucy hates coffee, but maybe we'll switch her to coffee one day. I don't know how I can just love my iced vanilla latte so much, and then my twin sister doesn't. That's like how our hair is just so different. You guys will see soon when she's here. She has 10 times the amount of hair on her head as me. How did that happen? I told my hairdresser yesterday, I'm like, I think she took some hair from me in the womb. And I was like, when I come back in to get the hair extensions, I need to bring her with me so you guys can see. I'm like, you will not believe the amount of hair on her head. It's like 5 times what normally people have. Oh, I'm just not used to seeing myself like this. Sorry. I'm being so annoying just touching my hair, talking about it the whole time. I am liking how it's blonder though. I was saying to them after I got done, I was like, I feel like the old me again. Like my natural hair, just the blonde highlights, feeling like back to myself. I feel like younger being blonder. I don't know. The yellow, I love it. Anyway, making me so happy. I'm out of oat milk. I need a grocery shop. I have no groceries, so coffee out it is. Okay, my last thought. I was thinking how when we were in Bermuda and my friends Maddie and Taylor and Lucy, we were saying things. Why were we saying this? Oh, Taylor had this game and we were saying things that like reminded us of each other, or like it kind of reminded me of like all of our own like personal brands. We were just, yeah, like going through each person. We're like, okay, what are things that you remind you of this person? And it was so interesting to hear from them, like people that know me so well. And they're like the color yellow, Sol de Janeiro, the beach, summertime, golden retrievers, iced vanilla latte, Soul Cycle. I'm like, see, and I knew these things about myself because those are all very me. But I'm like, yellow, that's so interesting. I feel like people do associate me with yellow. And I do know that one of my aura colors is yellow, which I was actually surprised about when I first heard that. We're getting into the weeds here. If anyone knows aura colors, I always thought that I was a pink purple, but I learned I actually am a purple, yellow, blue. And I'm shocked that I don't have pink in me if anyone knows the colors, but I was surprised about yellow. But I do have a lot of yellow in me. Yellows are very like entrepreneurial and like your friends like turn to a yellow, like always asking for advice or questions and stuff. And I feel like I'm that friend that everyone asks me, they're like, wait, how do I do this again? What do I do? Like, I'm the friend that people call, you know, and that's a very like yellow trait. So anyway, yellow. Okay, enough about that. Driving home. Okay, you guys, I have to tell you, I was just feeling brave. Look at all 4 tires low. My screen has stopped working. I was feeling brave because I think I posted on my Instagram story. I don't know if I talked about it in a vlog yet, but I know I vlogged a bunch like right before I went to Bermuda how my car was in the shop for like a week and it was so expensive for the service, but I can't even, I'm still getting comments on those vlogs I'm just posting and people are like, you are getting scammed, like don't bring it back there. But I paid so much money and then now the screen has stopped working like right after it came out of the shop and all 4 tires are low, which I'm sure is just from the air getting colder. But also I would fill up the tires, but it says on the screen like what the pressure is at, so I can't tell. Actually no, the tire pressure pump at the gas station usually tells you. Okay, anyway, whatever. So I haven't done that because okay, now that I'm using my brain, I could have done that, but whatever. The screen's not working and I've been scared to call BMW. I'm like, oh my God, I was just in there. Like, I don't want to. And I just pulled in my house and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them a call and just see what they say. And she was like, I feel so bad. You were just in here. Like, come right now. I have a loaner for you. We're going to get it looked at like right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. So it's your sign. If you're feeling scared to ask for help or if you want something, be brave. Wow, that went way better than expected. Okay, this is taking a turn. I guess I'm gonna go drop off my car again. Let's see, do I like need it for any reason? Yeah, my hair appointment tomorrow in the half marathon and stuff, but I guess if I have a loaner, I'm okay. My sister's gonna be here. Tell me something. It's later, you guys. Lucy and I actually procrastinated doing a little bar workout until like sunset. It was like a sunset bar moment, but I'm so glad we did it. Feels better than not doing it, you know, we got around to it. So that's that. Shocking, still talking about my hair. Yeah, it was crazy being able to just like throw it up in a little clip during bar. My goodness. I have no idea for this. Well, I'm gonna get more hair literally tomorrow. That was kind of nice though. It just gave it like a little wave, a little something. I feel like the ends feel like they need some moisture after the bleach yesterday. So I was just gonna pop some hair oil on there. This is my favorite from Way. Thank you so much, Way, for sponsoring this video. You guys know my most favorite hair care products. And so you guys know, talk about my hair care products and my skincare products to no end. Like my skincare products, I'm always talking about it with my dermatologist. My hair care products, I'm always talking about it with my hairstylist to make sure I'm using like really high quality stuff that's going to be beneficial for me and my concerns. And especially their detox shampoo, my hairdresser swears by. So good, the best clarifying shampoo. You guys, especially if you have color treated hair like me, damaged hair, honestly, any hair, I think can really benefit from a good clarifying shampoo to get all the buildup out of there and just have like really clean, fresh hair. So I don't use this every shampoo, but like once a week, I'll do this as a clarifying shampoo. The best one. I've gone through like maybe 10 of these. And then their leave-in conditioner, you guys know I've gone through so many of these. I have like a drop left. Can't get a brush through my hair without it. And there's heat protectant in it. Literally the best ever. And then this hair oil smells so good and gives the ends of my hair the hydration that I need. Also, my hairdresser was like, Gretchen, you took such a good care, such a good job. You took such a good job at taking care at your extensions. Like my hair wasn't really damaged from taking them out or having them in at all. I honestly feel like it kind of gave my hair a break because I was mostly putting heat and stuff on the extensions, not my actual hair. I don't know if that makes any sense, but she was like, the one thing is the ends of your extensions also get dry, and she was like, keep up the hair oil to like have the moisture on the hair extensions as well. Since it's real hair, it like will dry out just like your normal hair. So yes, we're doing good, doing all the things. I'm feeling good. And last I want to mention, I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, but they actually have a hair quiz on Way's website that you can put in your hair type, your concerns, what you're looking for. Like, I feel like I was matched to the medium hair shampoo a while back when I took it. Now it's probably more like fine, and it can match you like to their like fine shampoo and conditioner and address concerns like some volume, some lift, help with like a thicker kind of look. If you have like a ton of hair like my sister and I have really thick hair and I match very thick shampoo and conditioner, you know, it can help with hydration, things like that, frizz. So yes, I think that's really great if you don't know where to start and you're not sure which of their shampoos, conditioners would be best for your hair. So yes, I'll have Way linked down below if you go to theway.com/GG. I know that will still work for 15% off. Theway.com/GG for 15% off. This is so fitting since I can't stop thinking about my hair today and looking at it. I don't hate it. I fear so many of you are gonna be like, I love this short hair. Like I feel like whenever I have shorter hair, like my sister's like, it looks literally so cute. Like I love it. Which, yeah, that's just gonna confuse me more because I'm about to get a lot more in my head tomorrow. Like I don't hate it, but just when you're used to a lot more hair with all the extensions, this is just like weird looking. I don't know. And having this be my full pony, I don't know. I'm scared to ask your guys' thoughts. You're gonna be like, it's way better like this, don't get extensions. But I might do like less hair than I did last time because we'll see tomorrow. But it's hard because you can't do, like you can do less hair if you're doing around the same length, but I want it a little bit longer so then it needs to be full enough so that it doesn't look, so it still blends, you know? Anyway, okay, that's enough about the hair. I'm so behind on laundry, so how about you guys hold me accountable and we have a big folding party right now, okay? Okay. Feeling overwhelmed by all this laundry already. Oh boy. We can do it. Last run before the half marathon complete. Of course, every day it's been literally so hot and it's freezing out this morning. So I hope tomorrow morning isn't this cold. Guess we'll find out. Really, why is this battery dying? That was not supposed to happen. Also, this lighting is not good. But good morning. Good morning. It's the next day. Okay, also now we're focused. I didn't even show you guys. This is the loaner car yesterday that I got. I'm liking this brown interior. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't grab a new battery. They've been dying so quick. But Lucy is coming with me to my hair appointment. She's gonna get a little blowout, and we stopped at Snowy Owl on the way. My favorite coffee shop. It's gonna be so good. So it's right next to see. So happy. Yum. So good, you guys. Snowy Owl is like up there with Lighthouse for me. I'm so excited. I've actually never tried their beans. Okay, camera died, but I was saying we're gonna try out their beans. Hopefully they're good. Well, I know they'll be good because I said, which ones do you use in your lattes? And they said these ones, so I'm so excited. Here we go. Here's the before. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm not ready. I am ready, but I'm not for this long process. It'll be worth it. So cute. It looks so good.
Is it a video or a picture?
Video. Okay, now turn around. Yes.
It's moving well.
Okay, we're done. You guys, literally the longest process, but worth it. Went a little bit longer this time. It's crazy because I feel like in this lighting it's looking like light brown, but it is quite a bit brighter than before. The blonde, like a nice beigey natural kind of blonde. It's gonna grow out so nice. We also did, I was like, if we can we do less hair, like have it still look full and nice? Of course, like that's why I got extensions in the first place, for it to be full and thick. But I'm like, if we can still have it look full and thick, like I feel like I could get away with less hair than I had last time. It'll just be easier to like curl and dry and manage and stuff, but it'll still look full. And so I have quite a bit less. Like we think we didn't even count exactly, but she was like, I think you had like 150 170 pieces of hair, and right now it's around 100. So quite a bit less, but I just feel like that'll look more natural, like match the density of my hair a little bit better. Easier to style, easier to fit in a clip or a ponytail. I missed having hair. That looks so good, like a pony that has lots of hair in it. We love. Feeling so tired now, but the long days are worth it for hair that I love. Yay. Oh, so sad. Saying goodbye to the loner that's been so nice. So now, goodbye. All right, it's 2 days later, and I actually wanted to end off this vlog with just some thoughts I've been having. But also, I felt like in that clip after I finished getting my hair done, it was looking dark and you couldn't see the full color just in the lighting. But now I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, not looking as, I guess you can see it's pretty bright. Why does this keep like shaking? What is happening? I don't know. But I can insert some pictures right here I took yesterday in a black tank top, and I feel like you could see it is like a lot brighter. So anyway, that's that. Enough about the hair. Seen the hair. I've yapped about the hair a ton. I'm sure I'm about to throw together a TikTok about the hair too, because I took a bunch of footage. But I wanted to give you an update. I'm having memory loss and feeling like deja vu, like I already said it, but I feel like I just talked about it a bunch with my sister and my friends and stuff. So I don't think I gave you guys an update in here because so much was happening like all at once while I was getting my hair done. BMW was calling me and giving me updates in my car. So you guys, I don't know if anyone even cares, but long story short, I have had this car now back in my car. You saw I brought back the loaner. So I was getting updates and calls from BMW while I was getting my hair done about the situation with my car, and it's not good. And long story short, I feel like I've poured so much money into this car in the past couple years to keep it up and running, and they still were telling me, I'm like, every time I bring it into BMW, I'm like, be honest with me, is the repairs of the car now like outweighing how much the car is even worth? Like, be real. And they're like, no, you still got some years left on her. Yeah, because it's a 2015, so it's 9 years old, but I thought I for sure would be able to drive this car to like 200,000 miles. Is that crazy to think that? I don't know. I thought that cars, if you want to, can last, well, I guess every car is different, but I'm at around 130,000 miles, and I'm like, the wheels are not falling off yet, right? Like, come on. And yeah, I feel like I've just had so many repairs, so many weird things. Like, if you guys remember, well, this is in Pennsylvania now, so a bit ago, but the spring in my door handle stopped working. So the door, like the close, like it was like opening while I was driving down the road. I remember driving down the road holding my door shut. Like, the weirdest things have broken in my car, you guys. And chassis stabilization, I might be saying that wrong, broke in my car like twice, and they were like really expensive parts, and the car would only go like 30 miles an hour. That happened twice. There's been so many things. I'm like buying new tires once a year, which I feel like I don't drive enough to do that, but apparently I'm wearing through the tires, and they're like, you need new tires. It's low. And I don't want to like talk crap about BMW, but a part of me is like, am I getting ripped off? Like, I've gotten so many DMs and comments being like, girl, they're like taking advantage of you. But I'm like, how do I know? I'm just trusting them and try to have them explain what they're doing. But I don't know. I need to stop complaining. Like, it is what it is. But the most recent thing that's really annoying to me is how my car was like barely sensing my key, and it was like barely starting. And so I bring it in thinking like, oh, this will be quick and easy. They'll give me a new key. I can buy a new key or something. And then they keep my car for a week and a half, do like 2 rounds of diagnostics. So even just that without any repairs is like $400. So like, the first round we didn't find anything. I'm like, okay, do it again, I guess. And then they're like, you need a noise suppression filter, which I was getting really frustrated because I was like Googling what that was. They couldn't really explain to me what it was. It is like the filters the noise in your car. And I'm like, but how does that relate to the issue at hand? They're like, this will fix your concern. I'm like, okay, but the concern is that my car isn't recognizing my key to like lock it, and it's like barely starting it. Like, how does that relate to that? And they're like, this is gonna fix all your problems. I'm like, okay, go for it. And then it was over $1,000, but 900 of that was labor. I mean, the part, so I just felt like, ugh. And that was literally 2 weeks ago. And then I just started driving it, and out of the blue, the screen stops working, if you saw that. And it was like, the lines on the screen, like, looks like how when you drop like your laptop. And my update, sorry, I'm yapping so much. This is just like emotional for me. I don't want to like cry. I feel like I already did, but yeah, it's just really frustrating as I'm like already getting emotional, not even telling you what it was, because they call me back when I'm getting my hair done. I like feel like I'm gonna cry while I'm getting my hair done, but there's like so much going on with everyone around me. But I did have a tear on the way home. I also know I was just very tired and like overwhelmed that day. There was a lot of socialization at the hair salon. You know, I was running half marathon the next morning. But yeah, they basically called me during my hair appointment, and she's like, yeah, so bad news, because I was like, okay, if this just randomly happened and they just replaced this thing in my car, like, it has to do with that. They were like, yeah, we were hoping it was that, but it's actually not related to that at all. I need a whole new computer system and screen, and we have to order those parts. It'll take a while, blah, blah, blah. And that starts at like $4,600. Like, okay, well, that's terrible news because I feel like I've already spent thousands of dollars in the past couple years to maintain it, which I kept thinking to myself, it's so nice to have a car without a car payment, right? Like, you would think. But I'm like, wait a sec. I don't have a car payment, but I'm still spending thousands of dollars each year to maintain the car. So it's as if I do have a car payment, but I've been trying to hang on to it because I thought that was like financially the most responsible, and we're planning a wedding that's expensive and paying for that. And I'm like, Gretchen, just be responsible. Like, don't, because I can get very spontaneous and be like, I want a new shiny toy. And I've been proud of myself. I've been like, drive this until the wheels fall off. Like, be responsible. This will get you through your wedding. Get a car like after your wedding next year, the year after that. And my car is not going to make it to that point because then she says, okay, let me call you back. We're going to get it appraised, tell you if we think it's even worth it. And she's like, okay, so your car is being appraised for $5,600 and the repairs are at least $4,600. So the most you would get for your car is $1,000. And I was just like, are you kidding me? My car is only worth $1,000. Like, I don't even believe it, but I guess with the screen broken. But yeah, I'm just feeling annoyed. I'm like, okay, well, if I traded it in before the screen miraculously broke for no reason, I was like, why did this happen? And she's like, I don't know, no reason, it just happens. Then I would have got the $5,600 instead of $1,000. I'm just feeling frustrated by it. I'm sorry, I'm complaining because I know car troubles are annoying and everyone deals with it and they're expensive and like, it is what it is. But more so, the part that gets me, I don't want to cry, is I'm like so attached to my car. I know that's so dumb and I need to not be. Like, I actually feel like a crazy person saying that. But I know this is the real reason why. Like, not only is it, I literally sound nuts right now. You know what? I'll feel better after I get it out. I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know if anyone else feels like weirdly attached to things. Or maybe you do because of like a certain situation or traumatic event in life. And I feel like that's why it is the way it is for me. But I bought this car. Like, this was the first car I bought on my own in 2018 in college. And I was like, so proud of myself that I saved up the money to do that, and it like got me through so many seasons of life, and it like moved me around so many times in college and like so many of my friends. And I remember like driving down Comm Ave at BU with like a mattress hanging out in the back, and I just have so many fun memories of it, of like all my friends in college in Boston and then in Pennsylvania, and like, yeah, just all these seasons of life, and brought Brody home in this car, and you know what I mean? So there's that. But then I think really what gets me is I need to not think like this, because this is what gets me really sad. But frick, I didn't want to cry, and here I'm like sobbing. But since I bought this car in 2018, okay, I need to just let it out and say it, because I feel like it's been in my head, and if I say it, I'll feel better. Since I bought this car in 2018, my dad was still around, and he was like in those conversations of buying this car, and like I remember talking to him about it and giving his input and being proud of me and like looking at it with me before I got it and all of that. And then he passed away in 2019 so suddenly, and I just feel like it's a tie to him, and like he was in this car, you know, and he won't be in my next one. This is so inappropriate that I'm crying over my like stupid broken car. Okay, that was good. That my camera battery died and cut me off. This might be one of the last times you guys see her. Say goodbye. Guys, I'm literally not okay. I just found this little picture of him that I keep in my car. Sorry, that was a lot to bring you through. Came inside, collected my thoughts. That's why that's so challenging for me with that car, but I need to separate myself in the present day and what's best for me from that car. And I talked to my mom about it, and she's like, you cannot pay any more money to keep that car going. You cannot pay $4,600 to replace that part of the car. Okay, there's the dryer. She's like, you just cannot pay that much money to replace that part of the car for a new screen and computer system when it's not worth it, and it's a money pit, and you need to move on. But I'm just feeling upset as well because I wanted it to be on my terms, you know, when I was done with it and finding a new car and stuff. And this is like quite literally the worst timing. Is there any good timing for bad car troubles? But it was just like a couple weeks ago when this happened, because I was planning on moving for the hockey season in a couple days, and now I'm like, do I go in this car that like may break down at any moment apparently, or do I hustle and try to find a new car here to trade in my car for probably barely anything, buy a new car and then drive that there? Probably can't buy a new car in New York once I get there because I would need it registered here. So it's just like a whole thing, and buying a new car is like stressful and a lot of time and effort and research and test driving and whatever, and I just was like not ready for that right now. So that's where I'm at. I'm just frustrated, but I need to stop complaining is what it is. It's clearly my car's time. And Lucy made a good point. She was like, your plan was to drive it till the wheels fall off. So if you think about it, it was never going to be on your terms because it was going to break down at some point. And I didn't think it was gonna be this. It still is drivable, I should say, but not great without the computer system working on the screen because, well, there's like no radio, no nav, like none of that. But also little things like right before I picked it up, she was like, oh, do you mind like asking a guy, do you mind putting air in her tires? I see the tire pressure monitor lows for all the tires. And he came back and was like, good news and bad news. Good news is actually all the air pressure is fine in all the tires, but bad news is for whatever reason that error message is on the screen, but I can't reset it in the computer system because the screen's all that's broken. So that error message is always going to continue to be on the screen. So if your tires are low or something does happen, it might not pop up. So that's also an issue. So basically I just need to get a new car as soon as I can. So I gotta start looking. That's the update on that, and that's why I'm so freaking tied to my car. But I need to not make it an emotional thing, not think about my dad being in it and being a part of it and stuff. If I really think about him right now, he would be like, Gretchen, oh my gosh, that battery wasn't really charged either. I'm sorry. My dad would say, Gretchen, what are you doing? He'd say, don't be dumb. No. He would say, this is the end. You gotta be logical and practical here. You know what he would really say to me is, this doesn't surprise me you're having a hard time with this. You've always had a hard time with change. He would always say that to me. In life, you've always, you know, had a hard time with that. But it's okay. It always works out and you always adjust. So this will be a good change. Just need to cry it out. And grieve the loss of Coco. Anyone else like unreasonably attached to their first car? I feel like when it's your first car, you're just first baby, you know? She's like my safe space. And I really think it like such a constant in my life throughout all the change. I need to stop being such an emotional, sentimental Pisces. Okay, enough of me crying and complaining. When you see probably a test drive vlog coming soon and car shopping, you will know why. So that's really sad, but love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this vlog. But you know what I will say, PS, what's even worse is like every car I'm looking at, I'm like, I don't like any of the new cars. I have issues with all of them. No, I just have had so many issues with my BMW, but also like when I'm looking, I still like the new BMWs. So I'm like, am I gonna do this again? And I have a car that has so many troubles. I like some Audis. I haven't found ones with a really light interior. This is so specific now, but I just love like the light interior of my car. And I feel like that's been harder for me to find than like the black. So I don't know, you guys are gonna yell at me. I'm like test driving BMWs if I end up with another one, just so I keep complaining. But okay, enough of me complaining. Love you guys. Thank you for watching this vlog, and I will see you in my next one.